Hang on a minute. What is this? Hello and welcome everyone. Glob reporting in here. You'll see we got a little bit more work done on the base. We got some nice little gazebos set up here courtesy of Santa Pac-Man. She helped come up with the design for this thing. I actually just got very lucky and all of a sudden a zombie spawned in here, so I just trapped him in so that we can go ahead and convert these villagers into zombies and then turn them back. That way we'll be able to get some dirt cheap trades. They'll be selling their golden carrots for 3 golden carrots for 1 emerald, which is an amazing deal if you ask me. So that's going to be the focus of today's episode, is trying to establish a nice little marketplace down here. Between episodes, Santa and I did actually try to cover up this flower farm and cocoa bean farm with a nice little building, so I'll have to go through and show that off a little bit later. Alright, we've got our potions of weakness. I only have 1 apple, but I don't really even actually have any other gold, so we're just going to do the 1 villager for right now, and then we'll work on getting some supplies so that we can further our negotiations. Okay, and we're just getting our first villager set up over here by our zombie so that we can get him all converted and changed back. Let's just get him a little bit closer here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I'm just going to go ahead and go through and add a wall around this villager. There we go. Now I even have a little window. Let's just open up. Let's get... Oh, I hit him. That was not part of the plan. He'll be alright. Now it's time for the zombification ritual. This might take a while. Oh? That's the ticket. Ha 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 ha! Alright. Get ready to get potions. And then... Nope. Golden apple. Yes! Okay. The process has begun. That's 1 villager. You know what I didn't realize? I don't know what I'm thinking. I have a trade for an apple at my base in those farmers, the very, very same ones. Oh, I feel like an idiot. I just spent probably 30 or 40 minutes out here chopping down trees looking for apples, and I have the easiest way to get apples. Alright, at this point I have actually already gotten 3 farmer villagers all nice and zombified and converted back, so that's pretty good for a start on our golden carrots. I think it's time to start trying to do a librarian, so I've actually built up this little tiny area over here just so that I can kind of keep the librarians away from that main hub, because it seems like if they are around those other lecterns, it can be really, really frustrating when you're trying to actually cycle through these trades. So we just brought them over into this area so that we can try to get them to change over here. And if you've ever messed with villagers, you probably know that this can be a little annoying. And look at this, we have a baby zombie friend as well. Okay, a little bit of a nightmare here, but we'll get it orchestrated. We'll get it worked out. I'm just flying over to the mob farm because I'm actually really low on rockets, and I'm going to let that villager decide that he actually does want to be a librarian. And it looks like we've actually got a nice storage system all set up here, so that's really cool. Nice collection of heads down here. I believe that Varog, the newest addition to the server, actually was the one who just put this here, so thank you so much for that, Varog. And yeah, this is going to be great. We actually have spots for all of the different drops here, so very cool. Oh, that was our conversion alarm. Ding! Hang on a minute. What is this? What are you doing? How did you get that? Zombie Steve. At first I thought that was my villager, but it looks like our zombie just put a villager head on. That's pretty brutal. If you've never actually zombified a librarian, you should absolutely do it. They have this nifty trade that you can get where you can they will buy a book for 1 emerald for 1 book, and then you can buy bookshelves from them for 1 emerald, and then if you break them down, you get 3 books. So you just get an infinite source of emeralds, which is pretty amazing. So I keep on going back and watching this footage and trying to figure out exactly where my head was at with what I was doing here. So clearly first, right now, I'm just getting this villager in here so that I can try to zombify him. Then for some reason I make this move, where I break these blocks. And then, yeah, this zombie gets real mad at me. He comes out, and then he just gets in the boat, and then him and the villager just start hanging out. They're just buddy-buddy in the boat, and everything is cool. They seem to be friends. The zombie is not hurting the villager, so that's an interesting thing that happened. I think I'm about done setting up trades for right this minute. So I'm gonna try to just get this zombie put away into one of these cells back here. I think he might have followed me, I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then that way he'll be there for the next time that we need him. And now I can go ahead and clear out some of this space and clean up this room a little bit. Here is the progress that we have made on the floor so far. So there's a little before, and then a little transition into the after. So when I just logged on now today, I have this little surprise here left for me in my newly done room down here. This marketplace. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Yep, there we go. Pretty positive that I don't want to break any block on the bottom. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Because that looks to me like that is a little baby zombie in there. Oh, maybe it's a baby jockey? So let's just open up the top and see what happens whenever we see inside of there. Okay. Chicken explosion along with a little baby zombie. Uh-huh. Why not? Let's just go for it. We'll go ahead and break it. Let's just put that back. Here we go. What is this head that he's wearing? He's holding a fish. Look at all those chickens. Thank you to whoever left this little baby zombie with the chickens for me. So this is that actual garden farm area that Santa and I built up around. So this is the garden farm, but we also have the cocoa bean farm here that Varog put in. So thank you so much for Varog for that. We're just about done. It looks like Santa's just adding a little bit of nice additions here. She is such a good builder, so I appreciate her doing that, cleaning up my little area here. You can definitely tell I worked on this side mostly, and then she did over here on this other side, and her side is looking far and away better than mine. So there is that, but you know, it was definitely fun to actually get to participate with another person in building something. I'd never gotten to do that before. So it was pretty cool, and I think that they match somewhat, at least well enough to call it the same building, so that's pretty cool. Then we have that finished marketplace in here with the librarian trades, and we have the infinite emeralds from them because we can buy the bookshelves for 1 emerald and then sell them books for 1 emerald, but you get 3 books out of 1 bookshelf, so that's just great for me. This right here is where we buy our golden carrots from our farmers, and again, they just sell them dirt cheap. That's 3 golden carrots for 1 emerald, and we're not going to have any problem staying stocked up. This over here is my main man, Glomby. He got me through all of this craziness. I couldn't decide on Glomby or Glob Zombie. You know, like celebrity reference, you know? So just let me know down in the comments below which one you'd prefer, and we'll see which one wins. We do have some viewer suggestions for some names for these guys, and it's funny that I say it that way because it's actually the exact purpose was for me not to call them these guys. So from now on, we have Bobby, Spinny, Kenny, Billy Bob, and Bob. Perfect. Thank you all for the suggestions for the names. I think that is going to about wrap up the progress for this episode. I do plan on actually turning this second floor into more of just like a farm area, and then turning this third floor into a more proper bedroom slash proper storage area. So we will work on getting that done next episode. Here is our puppy surprise. Thank you all so much for watching to the end. If you do enjoy the content and would like to support the channel, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I will catch you on the next one.